Imagine stepping into a world where soap, as we know it, simply didn't exist. A world where bathing wasn't just an afterthought, it was a rare luxury reserved for the elite, or even frowned upon entirely. Instead of the endless choices of fragrant body washes and foaming soaps we have today, people relied on peculiar and sometimes shocking alternatives, ashes, clay, oils, or even fermented animal fat, to cleanse themselves. Cleanliness wasn't just about hygiene. It was a symbol of status, spirituality, and even superstition. But how did we get from that world to the modern era of soap bars and body washes lining our shelves? Today we're diving deep into the fascinating and sometimes bizarre history of body soap, a journey of invention, controversy, and transformation that forever changed the way we approach hygiene. Get ready to uncover the surprising story behind one of humanity's most essential yet often overlooked creations. Long before the soothing lather of soap touched human skin, our ancestors had their own ways of staying clean, or at least trying to. Ancient humans often relied on natural elements to scrub away dirt. Ashes, sand, and even clay were common choices. Imagine exfoliating your skin with coarse sand or smearing mud on your body to clean yourself. Not exactly a luxurious spa day, right? In ancient Egypt, oils and animal fats were used to cleanse and moisturize the skin. The wealthy would massage these oils into their skin and scrape off the dirt with curved tools called strigils. Meanwhile, herbs and essential oils like myrrh and frankincense added a touch of fragrance. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. For many cultures, bathing wasn't just about cleanliness, it was a deeply spiritual act. In Hindu traditions, bathing in the sacred Ganges River was believed to purify the soul. For the ancient Romans, communal baths were social hubs where politics, business, and gossip flourished. Yet, despite these efforts, the idea of soap as we know it was still centuries away. While some civilizations embraced cleansing rituals, others viewed frequent washing with suspicion or even disdain. The earliest record of something resembling soap comes from ancient Babylon, around 2800 BCE. Archaeologists discovered clay cylinders inscribed with a recipe, fats boiled with ashes. This rudimentary soap wasn't intended for bathing, though. It was mainly used for cleaning textiles and treating wounds. In ancient Rome, the legend of soap's invention is tied to Mount Sapo. According to myth, animal sacrifices on the mountain left fat and ashes behind. Rain washed this mixture into the Tiber River, where women washing clothes noticed it made their garments cleaner. Whether or not this story is true, the Romans eventually began using soap for both laundry and personal hygiene. As soap-making techniques spread across civilizations, different cultures refined the process to suit their needs. The ancient Egyptians enhanced their cleansing routines by blending animal and vegetable oils with alkaline salts, creating a more effective soap-like substance. Meanwhile, in the Islamic world, scholars and chemists in the medieval period perfected the art of soap production, introducing scented varieties infused with rose, jasmine, and citrus oils. These luxurious soaps became highly sought after and were traded across Europe and Asia. By the time of the Crusades, European soldiers returning from the Middle East brought back knowledge of high-quality soap, sparking a revolution in personal hygiene across the continent. After the fall of the Roman Empire, Europe entered the so-called Dark Ages, and with it came a decline in hygiene. Public baths were seen as sinful, and soap-making knowledge was largely forgotten. Ironically, as the use of soap diminished, diseases like the Black Plague thrived. People turned to perfumes to mask unpleasant odors, while the idea of regular bathing became associated with vanity or moral corruption. Meanwhile, in the Islamic world, the art of soap-making flourished. By the 7th century, they had perfected a formula using olive oil, lye, and fragrances. Aleppo soap, one of the oldest soaps still in production, became a highly sought-after commodity. The Islamic Golden Age preserved and enhanced the science of cleanliness when Europe was still shunning the concept. It wasn't until the Renaissance that Europe slowly rediscovered the benefits of soap and personal hygiene. Influenced by trade with the Middle East and the growing emphasis on science, soap-making resurfaced as an essential craft. In the 17th century, France became a major hub for high-quality soap production, particularly in Marseille, where soap makers refined the process using Mediterranean olive oil. By the 18th and 19th centuries, industrialization revolutionized soap manufacturing, making it more affordable and accessible to the masses. With advancements in germ theory and public health awareness, regular bathing and soap use became widely accepted, setting the stage for the modern hygiene standards we follow today. Today, body soap comes in every form imaginable: bars, liquids, foams, and even powders. But modern soap making hasn't been without its controversies. The use of synthetic detergents, environmental concerns about palm oil, and the rise of natural and artisanal soaps have all shaped the industry. Interestingly, we've come full circle in some ways. Ancient traditions of using natural ingredients like charcoal, clay, and herbs are making a comeback in the skincare market. People are seeking simplicity and sustainability, echoing the practices of our ancestors. As we look to the future, the evolution of body soap is poised to continue with innovations in science and sustainability. Biodegradable packaging, waterless soap formulas, and probiotic-infused cleansers are just a few of the advancements shaping the next generation of hygiene products. With growing awareness of skin health and environmental impact, companies are prioritizing plant-based ingredients, ethical sourcing, and zero-waste production. The humble bar of soap, once a luxury of the elite, has now become a global necessity, one that continues to evolve with the changing needs of society. The story of soap is a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability. From Babylonian clay cylinders to the luxurious handcrafted bars in your bathroom, soap has evolved alongside our understanding of cleanliness and health. It's a small thing we often take for granted, but its impact on society is profound. So the next time you lather up, take a moment to appreciate the centuries of history and innovation behind that simple bar of soap. After all, it's not just a tool for cleaning, it's a reflection of how far we've come. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the history of soap. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind everyday things. Stay curious, stay clean, and I'll see you next time.